Alright folks, in the last video we discussed what the industry of video games in China looks like, and we mentioned that buying a video game console is not as easy as we are used to in other regions. But this time I'll show you what the real experience of buying a console game here in XHero. So follow me and we'll see what we find in this Nintendo shop that we will visit today. 2 years back I decided to buy a console game in Chengdu. So I opened my phone and I tried to find the nearest video game shop around me. But I didn't find any, so I walked around to see what I could find. And I was shocked because I couldn't find a single video game shop in a city of about 8 million people. And maybe we need to understand that some time ago, companies like Nintendo or PlayStation were not allowed to sell video games consoles directly to Chinese consumers. And because of that, consoles are not that popular in China. You had to buy it by other means, maybe like Taobao. But those things are starting to change. Recently, Nintendo and Tencent made a partnership to sell video games consoles in China. And because of that is that we have now Nintendo shops like the one we are going to visit. So I'm very excited to see for the first time what a Nintendo shop looks like in China. We just left the subway and we found a boy playing his Nintendo Switch. So we decided to approach him and make some questions.
您好，我想问一下，你今年多大呢？14岁是吧？你的Switch 在哪里买的呢？淘宝上是吧？你平常玩什么样的游戏呢？
塞尔达。
还有呢？
就玩塞尔
达。那你有没有玩过那个马里奥？你周围的伙伴就是玩 Switch 的多吗？不多是吧？你家里面人对你玩 Switch 有什么想法没有？
应该没有什么想法。
没有什么想法。你觉得它影不影响学习？
还好啊。
还好是吧？好，谢谢哈，今天谢谢你。
He mentioned that he bought his console in Taobao and his favorite game was The Legend of Zelda. And by that, I might think that maybe there are not so many Chinese gamers buying the console directly from Tencent. They are probably playing the English version. Anyway, let's go to the Nintendo shop and see what we find there. We arrived to the Nintendo shop here in XHero, and well, you can see it here that has some Chinese words there. Okay, let's go on inside and see what we find. Alright, so the first impression that you get here is that there are not so many games available like you might find overseas. There's actually just 2 or 3 games. This one is Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe, which by the way is localized to Chinese Mandarin. So if you're a foreigner trying to get an English version of your favorite game, you might have a hard time doing that.
Oh, 这个还挺重的这个。哎呀！这个还挺难压的，我开始以为它还蛮轻的。这里不用压是吧？
这个项目的话，就直接拿着压一下往这边。压一下确认，压一下。举高开始。
这么多。
good. Alright guys, so this is the game I'm gonna get today. It's Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. There are not so many options, so anyway, I want to buy it with the Tencent brand here. So let's go to the front shop and pay for it using Alipay. Alright folks, we already left the shop and I wasn't able to get my copy of Mario Kart 8 with the Tencent brand. The guy asked me to if I had an American version of the Nintendo Switch, and if that's the case I wouldn't be able to play it. So he changed that for the English version of Mario Kart 8. So I'm a little bit disappointed for that, and I need to say that there are not so many options. I hope that can change in the future and Nintendo can solve these issues and offer a better experience for Chinese gamers. If you really want to play those other titles, you can just buy those games in Taobao or maybe buy it when you travel overseas. I mean, there's still some options to get it. Good, so let me know in the comments what you think about this visit to the Nintendo shop in Hangzhou. And don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm Alex.
I'm Betty.
Alright, so thank you Betty for helping me to record this. So see you guys. This is XHero.